Hey everybody, welcome back to Women Carry Knives. On the table in front of us, we are going to be taking a look at the CJRB Agave. So it's another knife out there by CJRB that is just absolutely killing it. These guys are, CJRB is just knocking it out of the park with their knives. Let's go ahead and get into some specs on this one. Let's start with, we have a D2 steel blade. And it is a flat grind stone wash. It's actually a pretty chunky little blade too. It's 3.2 millimeters, which is a really good size. Don't know what that is. You have a stainless steel pocket clip, which is a deep carry. It is not ambidextrous, so it is a right hand only. You have this beautiful natural green scale on it. Just beautiful. This is a great looking knife. I'm really loving the feel of it too. Your blade length is 3.72 or about 3 3/4 inches in length. Your overall length is going to be 8.5 inches, and your closed length is about 4 3/4 inches. So it is definitely a good size knife. Your weight on it is 3.8 ounces, almost 3.9 because they say it's 3.88. Super smooth. This is just, this is really a fun knife. I love the ergonomics on the handle. I know I say I'm usually a fan of the rectangular shape because that really does help with men and women's size. But due to the fact that it doesn't really tell you exactly where to put your hand, like I've said, this really does feel good in hand. I am so far really enjoying this one. You really have a great choil area here, a finger choil, which allows you to really choke up on this knife. I mean, look at, you know, you're talking a good 2.5 inches out the back of my palm. So it is definitely a good size when you are choking up. If you're not choking up, it's still, you know, you're hanging out just a little bit. I can definitely get all my fingers on it. Of course, you know, I am a woman, so most of the guys, depending on your hand size, may or may not be able to. You don't feel the clip, or at least I don't feel the clip, so it is not a hot point for me. It does stick out a bit, if you can see that there, but it doesn't feel bad. It's not something that's going to get in the way. I really, really do like how this feels in hand. It is super comfortable. I love the blade. It is, I don't know, just kind of the whole thing just flows. It just has such a beautiful look to it. The design, the way it's done. I love the little gold pivot ring around it. I think that looks really neat. Kind of gives it just a little something there to make it seem a little bit classier. I do like the fact that these are the natural green scales so that you do have the ability to, if you would like to change the color. You can dye it any color you would like. Now, I know that this does come in black, gray, and this natural green. So you do have a choice of, you know, 3 different colors, or if you get it yourself, you can change the color to whatever you might like. They are available online for $53.12. Definitely something I would say go out and grab. If you are not a fan, well, if you haven't had one in hand and you don't think you're a fan of CJRB yet, my suggestion would be to just go grab one. CJRB has some fantastic knives, and I'll have a couple more reviews coming out on theirs, but they are just, they're wonderful. They're smooth. Their price point for a budget knife, you can't go wrong. They are, like I said, they are just killing it in that aspect. For what you get in a knife for the price point is absolutely insane to me. I think it's really good. Also, if you do want to put a lanyard on there, you can on the barrel spacers back here. Definitely get your hands on one of these. Give it a try. It is smooth. It is fun. It's, you know, it's not going to drop closed on you. Whoops, I'm shaking the camera all over the place. Like I said, CJRB is just killing it. If you guys want, let me take a little closed length here. Closed width. So you're about a little over an inch, not much. That is not bad for sitting in your pocket. Almost 1.25 inches at its widest width here. But it does, this blade sits really low. I mean, this is just, you're not going to catch your finger on it. I've already been testing that there. You know, you're not going to do that. It sits down in there really well. Spectacular knife, as the Therapeutic Edge would say. So if you get a chance, go ahead and check this one out. I don't think you will be sorry. CJRB, another great knife by them. Thanks so much for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any comments, leave them down in the comments section. I'd be happy to answer them. I love talking to you guys. Thanks so much for joining me, and until next time.